Crazy Nation, and welcome to a new review video thing. Cool, let's go. I thought it'd just be a fun time to talk about my movies I'm looking most forward to in the summer. So, these are the 10 movies that I'm looking forward to. Now these movies, some of them might suck. Some might be awesome. Some of them, and then there might be some movies that I have no ideas coming out. But, I did a quick search and I'm like, okay, I'm looking forward to that, And I think all 10 of these movies I'm halfway looking forward to. So, let's get right into talk about it. And no honorable mentions, I'm just doing 10 through 1. So, at number 10, I'm going with a film called The Black Phone. I've seen the trailer many times, and I think a lot of it for me is just that I'm on such an Ethan Hawke high right now that, I've really liked him in, I really like him in Moon Knight. I really like him in, The Northman, and it's just kind of a horror kind of thing. I think this is a Blumhouse film. It's either them or someone else, but I'm completely on board for The Black Phone. I think it has some very interesting things in it, and I'm always up for a cool little summer horror thriller film. Sure, why not? At number 9, I'm going with Bullet Train. This is a movie starring Brad Pitt. This movie looks like a lot of fun. I mean, you got a bunch of Aaron Taylor Johnsons in this movie. You got the Japanese guy from The Last Samurai. Looks like there's some insane action stuff that's going on. I think it's the director from one of the John Wick films, and the action looks insane, and I'm absolutely looking forward to the movie. I think that it has a lot of funness into it. This could be a really cool summer blockbuster film, or not a blockbuster, but just a cool little summer action film that's not really connected to any franchise, and sometimes we need that. And a lot of my movies on this list are not franchises. Some of them are franchises, but they're not really franchises. So, yeah, I'm looking forward to Bullet Train. This could be a lot of fun in the theaters. At number 8, I'm going with this movie called Watcher. I really didn't even know what this movie was about, but it's about this girl who's an actor who gets stalked by this guy who's watching her. And I watched like a minute of the trailer. I was like, cool, like it. It's got good reviews on Rotten Tomatoes. It's one of those movies that came out for Sundance. I think this movie has a lot of potential to be interesting, and I'll check it out if it comes out in theater near me. You never know with some of these stuff. At number 7, I'm going with Downton Abbey, A New Era. I'm such a Downton Abbey fan. I watched the show in order to watch the movie, and then I watched the show. I was like, I really like the show, and then I watched the movie, and I really enjoyed the movie, and I was like, yeah, I would totally see another one. And they made another one, which I was like, why did they make another one? It kind of ended perfectly, but I'm like, sure, why not? And I love the trailer. I saw the trailer like 3 times when I went to the movies this past weekend, and every time I'm just like, I'm loving the characters. I'm still loving the characters after all these years. And I like the story about the grandma, like why she had a villa in France, and they're making a movie in Downton, and I love these characters, and I am totally on board for another film. Let's do it. At number 6, I'm going with Elvis. I'm such an Elvis Presley fan. Elvis Presley is probably my favorite musician of all time. And, his music, I Can't Help But Fall in Love with You, Devil in Disguise, Viva Las Vegas. He's got so many good songs. And, the story of Elvis and this manager. And I really like the guy that's playing Elvis. Tom Hanks is in the movie. This movie could be very interesting. We've seen a lot of musical biopics. Bohemian Rhapsody, Rocket Man, Walk the Line. It could go good. It could be eh. I'm hoping this is good, though, because I'm such an Elvis fan. But can it live up to the hype? I don't know, but that's why it's at number 6. At my number 5 is a film called Nope. And that's a lot of what I say when I watch horror movies. I'm just like, nope. And so I think it's a kind of a unique title. Jordan Peele is directing this movie, and Jordan Peele is making a case for the new Alfred Hitchcock, the new David Fincher, the new M. Night Shyamalan. He's kind of the master of horror right now, and I don't really know what this movie's about, and that's one of the things that really intrigues me when it comes to Jordan Peele's directing. So I think this movie has a lot of potential to be very, very interesting. It could disappoint. but he hasn't made a bad movie yet. So, I'm this could be one of my favorite movies of the year. I loved Us, and Get Out was a very good movie, so I'm looking forward to this. At number 4, I'm going with Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. This movie is, I think it's going to go one or two ways. I think it's going to be incredible, or it's not going to be that good. And it can go either way. I'm not the biggest fan of the first Doctor Strange. I've grown on the movie over the years. And this movie is going to be completely wild. And the movie's directed by Sam Raimi. Sam Raimi hasn't done a movie in 10 years. That worries me. But I'm still excited for this movie. I mean, I'm getting ready to see this movie in like a couple days. And it's like, I have no idea what's going to happen. Is Professor Xavier going to show up? Is Tom Cruise's Iron Man going to show up? I have no idea what's going to happen, and that's what's getting me really excited for this movie. And also to see multiple versions of Doctor Strange, especially the What If Doctor Strange, the evil Doctor Strange. Let's go. I can't wait for this. At number 3, I'm going with Lightyear. I mean, I'm just so looking forward to. I mean, Chris Evans voicing, I almost say Captain America. Chris Evans voicing Buzz Lightyear, the story about what the toy is in Toy Story. This movie's good, man. We'll see a Woody movie. But, you know, a space adventure story, I mean, sure, why not? And the animation looks beautiful. The story is great. I mean, this movie could be really good, and hopefully this movie does come out in theaters. Come on, Pixar. Come on, Disney. Let Pixar make movies in theaters. That's just stupidness. So, yeah, Lightyear, had to put it at number 3. My number 2 is Thor Love and Thunder. This movie, and, you know, I love Thor Ragnarok. Thor Ragnarok is the Marvel movie. Every time I watch it, I like it a little bit more every time I watch it. And I love Taika Waititi. I think he is one of my favorite directors out there right now. Anytime he does anything, I'm just kind of like, I'm on board. It doesn't matter what he does. It can, I'm hoping this movie delivers because he's supposed to direct Star Wars next. And Disney Lucas still has a bad reputation of if their next movie is not that good, they're just kind of like, let's just kind of shift you to the side, and they'll never see a movie from you again. Patty Jenkins and Ryan Johnson, and so come on. I have every bit faith in Thor: Love and Thunder. Chris Hemsworth, seeing Natalie Portman as Thor in this movie, also bringing in the Guardians in there. It's gonna be a fun movie, and also Christian Bale as a bad guy. Hell yeah! All right, now what is my number 1? My number 1 is Jurassic World Dominion. I mean, come on, dinosaurs. Jeff Goldblum without a shirt, and April Fools! I'm just above late. Hell no, I'm not putting Jurassic World. No, it's not even in the contender list. I'm pretty sure gonna see that movie. That movie looks awful. And did I just do this joke just so I can shit on Jurassic World? Damn straight I did. My number 1 is Top Gun Maverick. I've been looking forward to this movie for 2 freaking years. And to see Tom Cruise come back to play iconic character Maverick. And I've already heard some really great reviews of this movie from CinemaCon. And now I'm even more excited for this movie. Seeing Miles Teller come in. I mean, the action looks insane. And I bought these sunglasses just to review Top Gun Maverick this month, and I'm just like, holy crap, I cannot wait for this movie. I hope it delivers, and I hope I have a fun time. So, Top Gun Maverick, you're my most anticipated movie of the summer. Please don't disappoint. Come on, TC Legend. Let's go. Alright guys, that ends another video of the Darby's anticipated. This was fun, a lot of fun to do. I'll probably do another one when at the end of June. I'll probably do my top 10 movies of the year so far. I've already got over 10 movies, and I'll probably have a few more when we get to it. So guys, what movie are you looking forward to the most in the summer? Whatever it is, comment below, let me know. And guys, if you like this video, click that thumbs up button, subscribe to see more, tell your friends about Easy Nation. All too easy.